Here I am. It's Christmas, or near enough, the 4th of January, I think. My company's on Christmas break. House is still working, but I've decided to take the camper van for a drive down to Gisborne. Correction, sorry, Ben from the future. I'm actually in the Bay of Plenty region, not the Gisborne region. The Gisborne region's about 2-3 kilometres that way. I'm this side of the border, so Bay of Plenty region, back to Ben. So in the north area, North Island, and I am looking for a hike. Now I believe it's down here. We're doing something called the Otipi Road Trail hike, I think it is, which we'll see how it goes. We are as rural as the North Island gets from what I can tell. This is honestly giving very strong South Island vibes. I think step one of this trail is crossing actually quite a fast flowing river, which I'm just coming up to now. Let me flip the camera. So step one is getting across here without getting too wet. Great. This will be fun. Couldn't go under it, couldn't go over it, had to go through it. I brought wellies hoping I could just plod along. No, it's way too deep. Oh, it's really cold actually. Oh. Right, see you on the other side. I've got what a good friend of mine refers to as city boy feet, meaning these pebbles really hurt walking across the water. But, you know, glad I remember my towel to dry them off, put my shoes back on to actually start the hike. We are about 12-15 minutes into the hike. It's all just trees and nature. I don't know if you can hear all the wildlife around me, but it is loud. Lots of flies, so really glad I sprayed on a deet. Nice little walk. I don't actually know where this goes. I don't know if there's a nice view at the top. That was me just falling over. But if there is anything exciting, I'll show you. We've just hit 2 kilometres. I've burnt roughly 310 active calories according to my Apple Watch. I'm actually less fit than I thought I was, but maybe if I'm quiet you can hear some of the wildlife around me. Oh, found another hole. I've just finished my audiobook as well, which was called The Coming Wave, all about risks associated with AI. I've been working in AI risk management for the last sort of 6 months in Auckland. Yeah, 6 months in Auckland, AI risk management. But, oh wow, this place is really nice. Really beautiful, really peaceful. And thought I would take my AirPods out for the next bit of the walk. I don't know how long for, but just to breathe in some of the nature before I start my next audiobook, which I can't remember what it's called, but it's also about AI risks because, you know, passion, interest, very topical. And I really enjoy audiobooks, especially on a hike. But my next audiobook is called AI Snake Oil, but I also bought my other physical book called If Anyone Builds It, Everyone Dies, which is also about AI superintelligence, and they're making the case against building it. So I feel a bit obsessed at the moment, inundated and surrounded. Maybe it's not the best way to unwind over the Christmas break, just to be reading about work stuff, but it's fun, it's interesting. Oh, there's a lot of flies, they keep buzzing about me, and there's a big bumblebee near me as well a second ago. "70 minutes into the hike, and we finally actually have a view. Really nice, just trees and nature. Not a sight of human settlement in sight. Honestly, beyond the truck itself and one beer bottle I found no indication of any human life. I've not seen any people, any signs, anything. Really peaceful. Really like this part of New Zealand. Really does make the North Island feel a lot more like the South. 80 minutes in, and frankly, pretty tired. This is the first hike I've done since I don't even know. Good 6 months probably. And I've just met this big pool of water. There is a path continuing on that way, but I either need to go barefoot or I'm going to get very soggy socks, even though I'm in wellies. So I think this is the point where I turn around. However, I did just walk past a lookout viewpoint, so I guess I'll show you that and sit down there for a rest before I start the journey back. Here we go. I'm going to see a few mountains through the trees, but just sat here for a nice little break and a drink of some Sprite. This might be a clearer view of the mountains, just poking out through these trees, but it's a bit of a drop down, so I need to be careful. Here we are on the walk back down. See the tops of the mountains as we go through this little bit of bushy, overgrown area. That's just me tripping up again. I seem to do that every time I pick up this damn camera. Oh, I wish I could camp up here. It's really nice. I just noticed this tree on my walk down, and it's massive. I don't really think you can get a sense of just how big it is, but you know, this is me next to the route, and it's like bigger than my car. The base of the tree is bigger than my car. It's a 7-seater car. Oh my god, if that fell, that would do. It would tear up this entire forest straight down here. Wow. Beautiful, beautiful tree. It must be hundreds of years old. I just spotted this little grasshopper on my walk. Look how cool he is. Just chilling, living his best life, a little sunbathe. Right, let's continue on the hike down to the campsite. Here we are, back at the campsite. I seem to be the only person here. I wonder if I still will be come later tonight. But we've got a little fire pit there, so that's my car. They said online there's a toilet here. I did a little walk around earlier, couldn't see a toilet. When I pitched up earlier as well, there was a family here just playing in the river, but they've clearly disappeared now. Not much room, but you know, you can hear the nature all around me right now. So this is where I am. This is the sign. The Takaputia River. And apparently there's some black ducks here, which I haven't actually seen. But here it is, just down there. That's the river. Just had to walk through it again. Quite cold, not awful, but oh, beautiful slice of nature. Got back, made myself some pasta and pesto with a little bit of salami and camembert in it. Now we're watching Lord of the Rings and I am drinking a Hobbiton ginger beer. Cheers.